This is Empowering Homeschool Conversations, provided by SPED Homeschool. Go to spedhomeschool.com to get resources and support for teaching your unique learner at home.
There are 4 babies with different positions, doing different movements. And so that's what Neuro Movements are. They're the movements of infancy. They are innate. So this is how we are beautifully designed and put together. We're designed with our own movement program because it is incredibly important. So these are movements that babies will do in the womb and during the birth and in early infancy. And in fact, it's not only the baby's first exercise program, but it's the first development of the brain, the sensory system, and it helps with the birthing process, and it helps with survival and protection. So innate movements that everybody knows are babies suck. They suck naturally, and then they eventually grow out of it. The body loses the need to keep doing that. The sucking is so important. Obviously, it gives us our nourishment and our comfort, but it's doing all kinds of things with our muscles, with our brain, with our sensory systems, and the bones actually of our skull and jaw. So all of these movements have so much to do with our proper functioning later on. And there are movements called infant reflexes. Some of them are primitive, which means they're designed to go away, then become dormant. Some of them are postural, which means that they stay with us our whole lives and help us as we move through different movements where we take on different postures. These movements will automatically help us with our voluntary movement. And then developmental movements are ones people are probably familiar with, like sitting up, crawling, rolling over, those kinds of things. And then there are innate rhythmic movements. Sucking is an innate rhythmic movement. Crawling is an innate rhythmic movement that people are aware of, but there are many, many more that are super important for our brain growth, our sensory processing maturity. And it's just so fascinating to me. And it actually helped me. I've just been in awe learning these because we are so amazingly designed to automatically do these movements and have it be a way that we are set up for our future learning, our future social emotional growth, our brain growth, our sensory growth. It's really the template from which we function well. And you cannot develop properly without these movements. So they're required for maturity of the brain, body, and sensory systems. So we can probably advance the slide here. So they have jobs. They develop the brain and nerves, the senses. They give us our ability to develop our muscle tone, muscle strength, stamina, and coordination.
This is Empowering Homeschool Conversations, provided by SPED Homeschool. Go to spedhomeschool.com to get resources and support for teaching your unique learner at home.